Hi everyone, and welcome to a new episode of our Chatting with series. I am Valentina Filippis, Beeyou-tv's marketing manager, and today we'll be chatting with PJ O'Sullivan, as known as Jule Grams. PJ, your tagline reads music producer and video editor, but I know that you are much more than that. Could you briefly introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi. Thank you, Valentina and Beeyou, for having me. My name is PJ O'Sullivan. My online presence is at Jule Grams for the most part. And I am a music producer. I'm a recording artist. I'm a visual artist. I'm a video editor. But I'm also a software engineer and a technology professional. And Beeyou for me has been a platform where I can both stream my creative endeavors and share my pursuits with an online audience, and also a tool for work. And it's also a tool that I work on personally so that all creative people can have a streaming tool that takes care of everything they need.
Cool. That's a truly eclectic profile you have. So let me ask you, what are you using Beeyou-tv for, and how is it helping you?
Yeah, so Beeyou-tv for me is just the fastest way to get streaming. When I first used Beeyou, it was to be a content creator and to stream playing guitar or using Photoshop to make designs to an online audience. And Beeyou was a tool that let me get live, not only on Beeyou to the Beeyou community, but also to Twitch, to YouTube, to Facebook, everywhere, all at once, without having to download anything else to my computer, learn a new software, and connect it to these outlets. Beeyou made it simple, fast, and easy. And it was a really, really strong starting point for that outlet of mine. But most of the time these days, when I log on to Beeyou, it's for work. It's also a really strong professional tool. It lets a small company, like a small startup, a technology startup, stay engaged with each other, tap in for meetings, share screen. You can draw on the screen. You can do everything you need to help communicate what you're doing or what you need from the people that you work with, all still within your web browser. Fewer moving parts, lower activation energy, just a really clean, simple, powerful way to communicate in real time.
Okay, so you already listed a few of the main features of Beeyou-tv, but which ones are the ones that you find most interesting?
Yeah, I think most interesting to me is the feature of Beeyou that lets you connect this stream to the other platforms. I think that that is a unique offering of the studio, something that lets people cover all their bases and stream as simply and quickly and easily as possible. I don't think that exists in other products, and I think Beeyou has the opportunity to bring that to a new generation of streamers as more and more people come to this outlet and this media form.
Okay, so this leads to the next question. And in your opinion, how does Beeyou-tv compare to other platforms out there that you've used in the past?
Yeah, I think it's more versatile. I think that it's built to be a template that the user creates their world from, not so much built to be a single archetype of a chess streamer or a Fortnite or Minecraft streamer. It has both the creative gaming, more conventional streaming, media entertainment capabilities, but it also has a more professional outfit, Zoom like, Microsoft Teams like. It competes across all these elements, but for the most part, it is the simplest, easiest, fastest way to get up and running for any of them. So it is unique in that aspect, which I've noted from day one and appreciate and hope to continue to improve and bring to both content creating professionals and then also more conventional corporate technological parties as well. And I also think that the power of the web browser as the portal for Beeyou instead of its own application is underrated, and I think will become more and more important as we move forward. I think that the web browser is the portal to the internet for a vast majority of the population. And regardless of what operating system you have, what laptop, what phone, etc., everybody knows Google Chrome, Safari, etc. These are universal tools. And so BU interfacing with the universal tools gives it the most opportunity to reach the most people and help the most people.
Very good. Very, very interesting answer. And you were mentioning a while ago the possibility to stream your content to other platforms. So exactly because Beeyou-tv allows multi-streaming to this variety of external platforms, did this help you in particular to reach a wider audience with your content?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, BU as a community is young and exciting and growing, but it's not the largest community. I'd say Twitch or YouTube, they have right now the largest audiences for live streaming content creators. So the ability to multi-stream to all of these platforms at the same time, have my same stream live on Twitch, on BU, on YouTube, and on Facebook, the same stream from the same BU studio. I don't have to manage 4 at once. I just have to manage once from BU. It allows me to reach 4 times the amount of people or more, considering that there's more opportunity for organic growth on these more established communities today in 2023. In 2027, if you ask me the same question, who knows where we'll be. But for the time being, I think it's very important that it interfaces seamlessly with these other platforms and audiences. And so far it does.
Absolutely. And can you share any success stories or any memorable moments that you had through Beeyou-tv?
Yeah, I think that my personal success stories, actually, to one of the first things we talked about, come from the professional angle and being somebody who works on BU and improves BU. It is a small, rapidly improving, rapidly adapting product with the user base that is vocal about what they want. And it's really, really exciting to be on the team and to be able to jump in and make the product better, make the studio better, make something feel easier or make some experience faster. And with a lot of these big platforms and tools that people use these days, when they want help or they're not happy with something, they feel like they're just shouting into the void because the company is just so massive. They feel like they don't have a voice and the company doesn't listen. But at BU, my personal success stories are when I see someone's complaint come in. I personally can go in and fix it and make it better. And then I see it live on the website. And I know that the next time that BU user logs in, they have a better time opening their studio and either streaming or working or whatever it is that they're doing.
Yeah, thanks for sharing this. And for example, if you could give any advice or any tips to other users that are approaching Beeyou-tv for the first time, what would that be?
Well, I think the big thing is that, first of all, you've made it here. You found the easiest, fastest way to get up and live. And the only piece of advice I'd have is to just get after it. Like, you have nothing to lose. A lot of people are shy to start streaming. A lot of people want to stream, but fall short because it's too difficult or takes too much time or too much storage on their Mac, right? Like, to download the software that lets them stream. But with BU, you really can just do it whenever you want, however you want. You can be you. You can continue to be you. And why not go for it?
Last question for today for you, and this is a big one. How do you see the future of content creation?
How do I see the future of content creation? Well, I see content creation and content in general becoming more and more of the average human's experience day to day. I think screen time numbers are going up. Even for myself, I've seen my screen time go up significantly in the past handful of years. And I think by the time I'm leaving this earth, there will be 2 general groups of people. There will be the content consumers and the content producers. And it's not a mutually exclusive group, but the idea is that either you're just consuming or you're also contributing to this pool of content, humor, opinion, writing, poetry, video, audio, all of these different expressive art forms, live streaming, any of these things in real time shared with an audience as if you were in the same room. And so with that said, I think it's going to be more and more important for young people to have content creation as a pillar of their identity. And even in the high school and middle school students that I've interacted with recently, either in my own family and friend circle or as a teacher, I see this phenomenon starting to blossom. And so I would love for BU as a platform, the easiest, simplest way to get a powerful studio up and running. Let a young person who has no streaming experience go live. I want that to be a tool that helps them be themselves, helps you be you, as it becomes more and more important for young people to be creative and be creating content and not just consuming content.
Great answer again. So we are at the end of the interview of this Chatting With. Thank you very much, PJ, for your time, for your insights, and to everyone else, see you on the next episode of Chatting With.
Yes, Valentina, thank you again. Thank you for all that you do, and to everybody watching, be you.